Hello everyone, today my book review will be all about Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I hope that I said her last name correctly, but I have trouble with R's, especially R with the last letter in a word. It's traumatizing. I was way worse. I used to say W's instead of R's. So 95% of the time I got it, but I'm not sure if I got it this time. So I do 100% apologize to her very huge fans and to her personally. So Milk and Honey is a poetry novel that has become a bestseller and is pretty much all over Tumblr and Instagram. And I was actually given this book for free from a friend. She wasn't that into it. However, I have seen Ruby's work on Twitter and on Facebook, and I was very interested in getting this book, and just so happens I got it. I knew that from reading her other poems online, just a few, not the whole book, that it was about love and trauma and relationships, family and romantic relationships. And I knew a little bit what I was getting into with the first part, which is all about her trauma, but it actually took me, I had to put it down because it was very relatable, and I'm going to use this word properly. It was triggering. I got halfway through with the first part and I was shocked, but not shocked, and not shocked that she would be writing it, because I write poetry about trauma and mental illness and love and relationships. I was just shocked that I didn't see it coming. So I put it down for the night, and the next day I read through it, and it was a heart-opening experience, because then the other three parts are pretty much her healing from abuse, from a heartbreak, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to put that out there, that this is a trigger warning book, but I don't think you should skip it if you can, if you have the coping skills to get through it. If you don't have the coping skills, I don't think this would be good for you. I was taken aback because I didn't think that she would just go all in the first few poems. I know for my poetry, I kind of put a few of the poems that were a bit, more happy in the beginning, and then kind of gradually go up and down type of thing. But no, she just went into that. She just went in, and I was like, okay, I didn't realize this is, we're going there. I just thought it was gonna be a light a light poetry book. I was wrong. That's on me. That's not on her. That's totally on me. What I liked about this book is it's very honest. The words are very beautiful. The poetry is very beautiful. For many, many of the poems, my heart skipped a beat because it was so well written and so relatable. What I didn't like, and I think a lot of people that I have spoken to about this book, they just couldn't get past the lack of punctuation, capitalization, and if there was punctuation, it was oddly placed. I do agree with that, but many of those people aren't poets. Oops. Many of those people aren't poets, and that's not my poetry writing style at all. but taking poetry classes in college and just knowing a lot of poets and swapping poems all the time, I just didn't, I didn't think it was weird. I didn't think that it was dumb. There's a lot of people that thought her poetry is dumb because there's no punctuation or capitalization, and I don't see how that correlates to her poetry being less than others that decides to capitalize or use a comma or period. I mean, you do have to get past it. There are some long ones, then it's a little like maybe break up the paragraph. Other than that, I very much enjoyed this poetry, this book in general. I actually gave this book 5 out of 5 stars, which usually doesn't happen, but I was just so touched and I could relate to pretty much every single poem in this book that I had to give it 5 to 5 stars. Thank you for watching this review on Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. If you disagree or agree with anything that I said about this poetry novel, we could totally have a discussion in the comment section below. If you'd like to follow me on any of my social medias, it's in the description box below, and so is the link to Milk and Honey on Goodreads. Thank you for watching and have a great reading day. Bye!